You can only do so much to comfort someone, I've found. If they don't respond to it, what can you do? It almost seems to do more harm than good. One night, after our carbon monoxide alarm sounded, he decided this house was haunted. We had no idea why he believes that. My parents ignored my idea to send him to counseling. His behavior has changed so much. I don't even see why they won't consider it. He's not who he used to be. He cringes when I come near. He holds tight his little eyes and cries while bubbling, "No, no, go away, monster." He is so scared all the time. I never saw him calm after that night, that one fateful night. I woke up last. My parents had run outside, not finding him in his bed, expecting him to already run outside. I was expecting their yelling that woke me up. I felt groggy. My limbs didn't quite feel right. I assumed it was the effect of monoxide on me. I knew where he was the second I woke. I stumbled to his room, went to the teepee we had made out of oversized Legos and sheets. It took us all day to make that. It kept falling down, but he wanted it so bad. I didn't have the heart to tell him no. Now it looked like it might be the death of him, since it was keeping my parents from finding him. I quickly tore the sheets away. My fingers barely seemed to work. As soon as I pulled off the sheets, he screeched in fear. I must have been a sight. I certainly didn't feel right. He screamed no, but I picked him up and carried him back to the door before collapsing onto the grass, feeling completely drained of all my energy. I woke up the next day in bed. That screech was the start of this obsession that the house is haunted. He cowers with his face hidden in the couch cushions, or what have you, crying when he comes near. Affection only seems to make it worse. I'd stroke his head, or attempt to play by grabbing a pillow. He would just panic, yelling about the ghost. Then my parents would run over, pushing through to me to get to him. Do they blame me for this? He's a kid. He gets scared of weird things and grows out of it. He'll stop being scared eventually. I hope. I've stopped coming near him during the day. I stay in my room, and no one bothers me. I hear my mom crying sometimes. She must be worried about him too. Now I go to see him at night. I stroke his hair and tell him my mom is watching over him. He whimpers in his sleep as I sit with him. I think he has constant nightmares now. He always seems to have one when I walk into the room. Poor kid.